Hello, my darling Fumi Nation. How are you? How are we? My name is Fumidesaluvold. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, you guys are so very welcome. You guys loved the last episode I did so much. It was about how to speak elegantly. That I am back because a lot of you said, Fumi, please, how do we dress elegantly? And I said, why not, my darling Fumi Nation? Let me start by telling you this. It doesn't matter what you look like. I think you're beautiful. And I think that you are fabulous. And you have a wonderful figure. For those of you that have followed me for quite a while, you've seen me when I've gained weight. You've seen when I've lost weight. You've seen when I've been in the middle. But I enjoy whatever stage I am. And I dress my body as such. I remember Christina asked me, she said, oh, Fumi, when you were bigger, you know, did you still dress up and be fabulous? I said, yes, I did. I dressed elegantly. I dressed fashionably. I had fun with my wardrobe because you have to celebrate all of you. You have to have that mentality first before we talk about dressing elegantly, because some people feel that I don't like the way that I am right now, so I'm not going to bother. The thing is, nobody is perfect. It doesn't exist at all. And we should always highlight our outstanding and fabulous features. Celebrate our outstanding features. Every one of us have something that is fabulous. Like Tina Turner, for example, she's known for those fabulous legs. So I'm going to give you some tips that have really worked for me. Number one, dress for your body. Dress for your body shape. I am very much a Coca-Cola. I've got a bust, I've got a waist, I've got hips, I've got thighs. So I find it challenging a lot of the time to find trousers that fit on the hips and are not gaping in the waist. So you have to find what really works for your body shape. And I have found over the years, I love dresses. I love dresses. They work for me, particularly wrap dresses. I have so many of them because they really work for my shape. Because it's comfortable around my bust, I can tie it in my waist, and it can accommodate my... I have had this dress going on 20 years. I kid you not. I've had this dress for about 20 years because one of the very strong points about dressing elegantly is look for timeless pieces. Well, number one, it's great for your budget. And when you look for timeless, classy pieces, you can rotate them year in, year out. So I don't mind to buy a DVF dress that will cost me £300 because I will have it for over 10 years. Trends are exactly that. Trends look at the style of the dress as opposed to who is wearing it. Whether it's pear shape, whether it's tall, whether it's petite, whether it's round, whether it's athletic, it has nothing to do with the trend. The trend is with the style of that outfit. End of conversation. So when you are looking to dress elegantly, look towards timeless pieces. Very good quality, very well made, so that you can have it on a regular basis. For example, let us say that you've got really beautiful, nice hips and a small waist. Invest in a pair of wide leg pants that really taper down all the way to the floor. Gorgeous. You can wear that with a beautiful shirt. You can wear that with a t-shirt and you'll be looking fabulous. You can wear them with heels. You can wear it with flats and you are still looking very elegant. A lot of the times, elegant clothes are not skin tight. They're not skin tight. They really are not. They hug your curves as opposed to really showing every single curve that you have. They are not skin tight. When it comes to elegant clothes, especially for busty women, you are covered up. You don't have to think about your bust. You don't have to think about the clothes tugging and pulling when you are at work, when you are at church, when you are amongst other gentlemen. You don't feel uncomfortable, you don't feel vulnerable, because whatever you're wearing, your bust is covered up. So more likely than not, if your bust is covered up and you don't have to tug, you don't have to pull, you don't have to, you know, pinch in, that is elegance. The dress is elegant. Oh, that's a nice dress. I like that dress. You're looking fluid, beautiful. The bust is there, but it's not showing. Sheer clothing is not elegant. I'm just trying to give you a couple of things. I love sheer. I wear sheer. But if I want to be elegant, again, let's say, for example, I'm going to see Ula's colleagues. I was going to a dinner that was being held by Ula's company. I would dress elegantly. You have to be a little bit conservative for those of us, and myself included, who love to show a little leg, a little fabulosity. I wouldn't necessarily do that. I might wear a beautiful dress that has a slit from the knee down, but I would be covered from my thighs, and I would wear a wonderful blouse or dress that covers my bust. Black will take you everywhere and anywhere. Black is a beautiful, elegant color. Gorgeous, gorgeous. A black dress, a black skirt, a black jacket. It brings the elegance right away. It really sharpens it up. Boom, you got it right there. You can have a black coat dress, elegance. Especially, again, when you're going to a gala, you're going to a dinner, you're going to conference of some sort. Black will work for you. Think about it. Let's say that you lost your suitcase and you were in another city for conference meetings. What do? You go and get a black skirt, you get a pair of black trousers, you get maybe a black dress with maybe a little highlight around the neck, just to, you know, bring some light into your face and to your décolleté. That's what majority of women do. Majority of women also buy black first. It's an elegant color and it hides a multitude of sins because it really just works for a lot of different silhouettes. If we're talking about color, I would say black. Now, black is not the only color. You can also do monochrome. Monochrome can be elegant, especially in cream. Cream is very soft. It can be very feminine. I love the way it really dances off many women of color. Their complexion can really drink in the color cream or off-white. Off-white is fabulous, absolutely gorgeous. You can also wear beautiful mid-heel. You don't have to have that 4-inch. You can have a 3-inch, elegant. Why? Because you can really walk in them and you can walk in them comfortably. If you can walk in a lower heel comfortably, there brings an elegance about you because you're not swaying from side to side and you're not looking for the first place where you can take them off or replace your heels with slippers. She's dressed very elegantly. It's a big part of it. If you guys love this makeup, I will do it for you. How to wear elegant makeup, and this is so easy. This does not take a makeup artist to do. It really is just a dark V on the edges and then a little brown right in front. That's it. Why? Because you can wear this makeup all day, and even if it creases, it's brown and it's black and it continues, which I love, to blend. It continues to blend because the black gets muddier, and as it gets muddier, it really comes off as this other shade. I love it. I wear this makeup all the time, and of course you can put your hair in a bun, and it's copacetic. It all brings everything together. Accessories. The less the better. Yeah, Less is more. Beautiful hoop earrings, perfect. You can also wear like a little necklace, that's fine. Nothing too big, nothing too loud, nothing that the second I see you, I see the jewelry. For elegance. If you want to be trendy, you want to be fashionable, absolutely. But if you want to be elegant, usually they are metals, gold, silver. If you wear, for example, like an ankle chain, it's not elegant. It's not. Is it fun? Is it love? Yes, but it's not elegance. So you have to be mindful of your jewelry. When you're talking about elegance and you really want to exude that polish and finish, nothing stands out. Your jewelry, your makeup, your outfit, it doesn't stand out. It comes together. If your makeup stands out like a big black smoky eye, it's too dark. If I see your jewelry, it's too loud. Do you see what I'm saying? Not that it's not fabulous, it's just too much for the elegance, because being elegant, oh my God, you are at a whole bunch of places. Wake up in the morning, drop Adrian off at school, yeah? All right. From there, I go to work. I have a couple of business meetings. Then I have a lunch meeting. I finish work and I see a couple of girlfriends at the bar, cocktails. From cocktails, Ula calls me, Fumi, can you meet me for dinner? Because I have a business partner I want to introduce you to. I'm dressed. I am absolutely what? Dressed with my 3-inch heels, and then we come home in the evening. The elegance will take you everywhere, from day to lunch to evening to nighttime, and you're still looking fabulous. As is, you don't have to change anything. You're good. That is what you want to have at the back of your mind, okay? Smelling good. So you know what, and I do this, especially if I work out, I find myself that, you know what, for me, I have to refresh. So I always wipe down my armpits and I have my Sure deodorant. Right here. I don't play. This one is Active Dry and I use men's deodorant. Yes, I do. Because I wake up with Adrian at 6:30. I'm dressed, I'm ready to go. These days, yes, I'm out and I don't come back until later on in the evening unless I'm filming and I'm at home that day, but still I have to go out in the evenings. These days, yes, I have my Sure deodorant. I have a towel. I use hot water, little bit of soap. I wipe down and I put on the deodorant. You have to refresh. I tell you this, always go for teeth cleaning. Always go. Clean up because you're so well dressed. You look so fabulous. Get your manicure. You can have a manicure without polish. You don't have to have polish. I still have a toddler, so I'm constant with water, you know, cleaning him up and everything. You don't have to have polish all the time. You can have a beautiful oxblood red. You can have even a fun color. I've seen it. And your nails are a lovely length. You really just cannot have them as long. It's not elegant. You want them to be really nice and presentable at all occasions. That is elegance, okay? And then, my darlings, last but not least, and I enjoy it so very much, you would not believe how much undergarments plays to elegance. Because you can have a beautiful sheer organza blouse, but if you have a wonderful opaque bodice underneath, it can be carried off and it can look absolutely wonderful. If you wear the right underwear, you should not have visible panty lines. When you're dressed elegantly, we should not be able to see the outline of your panties. We should not be able to see how your bra strap digs in on the side. You should not have the back fat. I'm making that for you. You should have the bra that's that wide so that it takes in all of that extra love over there, because you want to look elegant and pulled together at all time without being podgy on the side. You don't want it podgy. You are a plus size mama, yes, but we don't want you to have the lumps and bumps. And I am concentrating on my fuller busted sisters and my plus size girls, because you can look so beautifully shaped when you wear the right underwear. When you wear the right underwear, mwah, then your dress is like the icing on the cake. Somebody's calling me. Then whatever you wear is the icing on the cake. All right? Being elegant means that your underarms shaved, you don't have hairs on your chin. I get a couple ever since when I got pregnant with Adrian. Couple of hairs. I was like, oh wow. Fumski. And I take care of those. Just pluck them out, or you have, what do you call it? Christina introduced me to laser. I love. Yes, I love laser. I have laser for my underarms. I have laser for my bikini area, for my legs. I live and I love. Yes, I do. So you do that, and you just make sure that you stay polished. So you have your pedicure, you have your manicure, you groom your brows. I always have a nude lip. Always have a nude lip, and I'll show you the lip that I have. It's by Juvia's Place, lady. The best. The best nude ever. I'll be right back. The best nude ever. Love, 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 love. Oh, it's the best. You guys use my discount code Fumi so that you can shop everything at Juvia's. My discount code does not expire. You guys know I've been with Juvia's, oh God, 8 years. Since 2015, 2016. And I live for them, because they are so, it's so pigmented, it's so creamy. I love lipsticks, and this stays on constantly. It just works for me. So I always have like a nude lip. I will change it out for a red lip if I'm going out in the evening. But if you guys are my complexion and I'm dark, I consider myself dark or deep, Juvia's Place Lady, nothing has topped it. For years now, it has been Lady for me. So that is what I have for you, my darlings. I hope you enjoyed the episode. And what I will do is that I will put a list for you guys so that you can see all the pointers that you can pick and take in dressing elegantly. All right, my darling Fumi Nation, I love you, I love you, I love you so much. So at this point now, you know how to eat properly, you know how to sit properly, you know how to dress, you know how to speak. You guys let me know if you want to get some pointers on phone etiquette. Yeah, would you like that? Let me know. All my love, my darlings, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and I will see you guys, what? Sooner than later. All of my love.